Hey there, people. So I thought I'd record a quick little video on this little mini game here, Keeper of the Aurora. I've already completed all the stages here, but I thought I'd do a video here showcasing at least the ranked stages. There are 4 of them. The 3-star clears on these are really too difficult, except for maybe the last one. So I guess for those of you who want to know what's happening here, so basically whenever you take a turn, Aurorians you have in your backpack will be placed in either the moon, the morning, noon, or night spots here. And based on the number of gems you see in the bottom, they will generate that much gems for you. Of course, taking their skills into account, which you should do. So you see here I have 8 slots. If I happen to have more than 8 Aurorians in my backpack though, then the game will randomly select 8 from whatever number I have to put on the board. And it's always random where they go, by the way, so if you have Aurorians that, you know, are better in certain slots, you kind of have to hope for the best. And the purpose of these gems is to take down the Eclipsites. So you see the number here, I need 500 gemstones after 5 rounds to defeat the next one, and you keep going until you defeat all of them. If you don't have enough, then the game takes the gems you have, subtracts it from the required, and then takes away 1 health point. I have 5 here. I'm going to try to do this without taking any health damage. If I can. The 3-star requirements though, for the most part, don't require you to beat it without taking health damage. You could take like a few. So you should pay attention to that. So yeah, there is a lot of RNG to this on who you get. You can do redraws here on the bottom right here. There will cost gems, and that number increases with each redraw you do, so you do have to be careful of that. So I can increase the number of slots by upgrading the campfire. And I can increase the rarity of the Aurorians I get by upgrading the tent. You can upgrade the tent up to level 3 and the campfire to level 5 to unlock all slots. And of course these other stats here, you don't really need to pay attention to them that much. Kind of ignore them for the most part, but just something to keep in mind. In the future stages there are like stipulations you must keep in mind though, as they will affect how you play the game. Yeah, here I'm gonna upgrade the tent. Usually I try to upgrade the tent first because I want to get the 2-star rarity Aurorians as fast as possible. The higher the rarity, the better the Aurorians, of course, and you want to try to get them as soon as possible since, you know, the amount of gems you get adds up if you have better Aurorians with you. So you see some of the Aurorians have like hourglasses on the profiles. That means that they have an ability to get effects after a certain number of rounds. So I think the most common one is that they take themselves out after a certain number of rounds, which is convenient because if you want to remove an Aurorian from your backpack, you have to spend gems, and that cost goes up as you remove Aurorians. So when you're like getting close to getting full on the slots, it might be best to pick Aurorians of that, so you don't have to spend the gems to remove them. But of course, eventually you will have to do that yourself. And it's well worth it if you got better Aurorians with you. Sorry, I can't really talk and play at the same time, so I'm kind of going kind of slow here. Yeah, so for example, we have Excelia here who acquires the same number of gems as the highest value warrior next to her. So, and she eliminates herself just one round, so it's a nice way to get some gems quickly. Let's pick Nadine here. Michael is a good warrior, 2-star warrior to have. There is luck to his skill though, as you'll see. But early on in like midway, she's pretty good to have. Yeah, trying to be extra careful here. Yeah, so you can skip drawing cards here, so you don't have to pick someone here. Because you pick someone and you don't want them, then you have to spend extra gems to get rid of them. So you see how I have 9, and that's exactly... Well, no, I have 10 slots actually. It would be better to pick someone at least. I can do that now. So for the longer games, you actually do want to pick coins that build value over time rather than static ones. And unfortunately, I'm not getting them. Okay, Felicia is a good one. Her value goes up anytime she's in the night slot. That was completely unnecessary, but I still built enough anyway. And with that, that's the first stage done. Oh yeah, so these are the ranked stages. So... Oh, sorry. So if you... Once you clear a stage, based on how many gems you have left over, you upgrade your score. It's just a ranking system. I don't think there's any rewards tied to it, so if you're interested in that, like, you want to play the game over and over again, improve your rank, you can do that. But yeah, if you're just here for the 3-star clears, then they're not that bad once you figure them out. So as you progress through the stages, you do get access to other new cards that you do have to take into account. So how I play this is I try to upgrade the tent as soon as possible to get access to 2-star warriors to build up wealth over time. And then after that, I upgrade the campfire at least a couple times. And if possible, I upgrade the tent to the level 3 to get the 3-star warriors, but I think that's only for the last 2 stages. You really need to do that. So don't feel pressure to get that one for the first couple areas. So yeah, I don't want to pick the Orients eliminate themselves too soon because I'll have a lot of empty slots, so I'll wait until I get near full here. So you can see here on the top right how many gems you need for the next eclipse sites after this one. Yeah, so you see some of the variants take themselves out, and I didn't have to spend gems to remove them. Though I will have to here in a moment. Fairly Sherry is a really good 2-star to get early on. Oh yeah, this is taking too long. I can activate the 2x speed here, make things go by faster. Get a few. Yeah, unfortunately her ability only activates if she's in a night slot, so like I said, there is luck here. You do kind of have to count on. I'll risk it. I'll skip this drawing. I'll take you. That was close. Yeah, so like I said, Michael's a pretty good one to have early on, but she doesn't build value over time. Williams like Felicia and Alia do though, but only when they're in a night slot. But still, it's something you do want to build value over time, because as you can see, the costs of the gem requirements is getting higher. Can I do this? Well, actually, do I have 12? I do. Yes, I'll do this. Let's get all the slots right now. Yeah, so as you can see here, I'm building up value with each round, which you really have to do if you want to meet these requirements. Keep getting a lot of Excelios. Right, so I definitely want to get to 3 stars now. No 3 stars, so redraw. Okay. Right, so when you're here in this menu, you can click the backpack icon here to see who you have here currently, if you forgot. Oh, Raphael will be really good to have. Get her. Alright, get rid of you. Alright. So Nadine will be the next, in this case Nadine will be the next variant I would get rid of, since you know she doesn't build value. She just had a static 30 something. Not as bad to have early on, but eventually, you know, you want variants to build value. So look at that, 600. Everyone. Do I have unbutton? The 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, I do. Yeah, as you can see, building a lot of value here. Yeah, so as you see here, since I have Exalia who will eliminate herself after one round, I don't really need to get rid of her. Like, spend the gems. Like you see, it costs 38. But yeah, I have this in the bag now. Nope. Skip. Skip. I don't really need anyone else. I can just continue with this. I already have Gabriel, yeah. I might be wrong when saying this, but you probably don't want to have too many 3-star variants of the same kind. Like, I don't need 2 Gabriels, I think one's good enough. Oh yeah, I guess I forgot to mention Vice and Carlene. So Vice builds up value when you upgrade your stuff here, so see here she's already high level because of that, so she builds value to that, and Carlene naturally builds value with each round by 2. And you started with them from, I think, most of the stages, I think there are some stages where you don't start with them, so I advise against getting rid of them. You know, unless you're confident you can build value elsewhere. But you know, for safety reasons, I think it's best to keep them around. So yeah, let's finish this one. So for some reason I don't have access to rankings. I don't know if that's, they got rid of that or something. Like, there are a couple days left of this event. Oh well. I'll try to focus more on playing here. Oh yeah, so for this stage, we have this stipulation. Unable to skip a card draw. So that means whenever we have to draw cards each round, we must pick one. So something to keep in mind. So this means you do want to pick variants that eliminate themselves pretty early on. Not all the time, but early on, so you don't have to spend so many gems getting rid of them. For now, I'll take Odie and Barbara, at least one of each. Oh yeah, the Texion is a good one to have because he builds value over time as well. Although he does eliminate himself if he's not on a team, so if you like unlock the night slots here and he ends up with the night slot alone, I think, you know, that could be a problem, but that's rare to see. Licking here, pretty good. Elements himself and pretty good value as long as on either end of the team. Yeah, let's get those 2 stars. Bad luck again. Yeah, that's pretty much the gist of this game. Like, realize what stuff you don't have control over, realize what stuff you do have control over, and then work your way around that. If you're just going for the 3-star clears, not the most difficult thing ever. You will get it eventually. And yeah, I think that's gonna be it for me, like commentary wise. So thanks, enjoy the rest of the video I guess. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for the next one.